What's happening?
Hey, beauties!
All right, pick this up. All right, let's see if we can pick some gens. Um, barrels, gens.
I just ordered a Roku 500 with taper pen.
Okay, that's Oh, do I have one nearby?
It's a green belt, but still first Roku, so it's like, hey, yeah.
It's good to get your feet wet with tapered pins anyway. I actually started with this one. It's a 700 with tapered pins, but basically the same difference. So you need to learn how to do this and then combine it with gins so that you can get your first black belt lock, which is for most people it's this, the ASA 700.
Awesome.
Check out this cool thing about the ASA lock that I just got. I ordered it actually on the live while I was here with you guys last week. So this is the key for the Twin
Oh,
6K with barrels. Key, beautiful. If you take that same key and put it into this ASA that I just got, also works because the top pins or the key pins are keyed the same for both of the locks. It's only the sidebar that's fitted differently.
yeah, I ran into that with the ones I got from him. I got the gin in the barrel one here, and when I was playing around with them and doing the progressive penning, I removed the side pins, and yeah, the key pins were exactly the same on both of these. So
Yep, that's. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I know why. I would think that he probably only has a couple of key cards, to allow the duplication of these.
yeah,
So I'm guessing that he probably has them all bitted the same, which is fine. I mean, it doesn't change the way they pick. So, hey, Wolfgang, how's it going, brother?
Oh, hey. Hey, Ray, how's it going? Bumpy.
Fantastic.
hey,
Hey, how's it going?
Wolfgang.
Hmm. What's going?
That is totally a lie. I am still very under the weather, but we're trying to stay positive.
That's all that matters.
That's it. Just one foot in front of the other, and eventually we'll get through this nightmare.
Just trying to figure out how to place every single tensioner into this case over here.
Oh,
You
you got
messing
the
with
Apex?
messing with the Apex. I knew it.
Yep. This was the first thing I I wanted to try out.
I'm telling you, I think it's like a thing that grows on you. It's like fungus, something that grows on you while you're not paying attention. That was a joke.
Five.
It grows on you like fungus.
Nah.
No comment.
You know what I mean? If you stand still too long, it'll grow on you. I didn't think I would like it, and it was like, oh, I really don't like it that much. And then as I used it more, it was like, it's growing on me. It's I don't know. It's cool. I really like the case. Makes it cool.
Let's see.
Honestly, the way you have it, the way you have you have a couple of them that stack. That's actually pretty cool too. All they need to do is make it so that you can stack the Turner plate with the regular plate and then like a lid, then it would be like really cool. Let's see if we can get this open. Hey, how's it going, Mr. Keith? Just picking at the NASA twin that I got last week while we were live.
Oh. See, Bob Bumpy is playing with his Swick kit, or Swick EDC, right?
Yep.
Nice.
It's such a nice tool, it really is.
I'm really liking it. The only thing I didn't like about it was the expansion picks were very, very rough. They weren't smooth or polished or rounded. So they still had a bit of a lip on them from the cutting process. So I had to go through and clean them up a bit. But once I did that, they work really, really, really well.
Yeah, mine were a little bit that way too. And what I used to here's what I used to polish them to. I took a Dremel and I put a cloth wheel on it, and I used polishing compound.
Oh, very nice.
Nice.
I just laid them down on something, and I just and polished them up, and
Awesome.
they polished up in maybe less than a minute a piece. So it took maybe 10 minutes to do them all.
Yeah, it just took 600, 800, 1,000, and 1,500 grit sandpaper and cleaned them up with that.
Yep, beautiful. That'll work just fine. Keith O'Reilly says that he's working on a Goal Z right now. It's one of my favorite locks. I have one right here. And I have another one, but I don't know where the key is. Where is the key? Where are you, key? Aha! Aha! Maybe I'll try and pick those in a little bit. Right now we're working on the Twin 6K. Don't worry, it's not difficult right now. I took out all the side things.
So these could come in 2 pieces, the rubber stuff.
The rubber comes in 2 pieces, yes.
Okay.
So what you'll have is you'll have the left-hand piece and the right-hand piece, and you need to take the one piece there and kind of jam it into the slot on the other one.
I'm probably doing it wrong. Okay, 1 second.
I'll tell you who did I watch? Who did I watch put theirs together?
DMAC maybe?
I want to say Lock Picking Dev, maybe?
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it might have been Lock Picking Dev I watched put together, because I really like Apex, but there are flaws in the rubber. And it was funny, I was watching his video and it jumped out at me that he had the same flaws. It was like, oh shit, that must be a flaw in the mold. He says
That
he's
is-
got his Goal Z open, but he's not ready to film it yet.
Nice.
That is really nice. I tell you, it's one of those locks. It's like punches way above its weight. It's much harder than you would think a regular 7-pin tumbler with no sidebar is going to be. Much harder.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch a video on this because I'm not messing with this one, I guess.
Tell you what, I could probably walk you through it real quick if you're interested, because I have mine right here.
I'm not sure I want to embarrass myself.
Okay, because what you see here, let me go full screen real quick. You're going to take the front piece, you're going to put the thing around it, and what you're going to do is you're going to put it around the bottom and then get it on one corner at the top, and then take like a screwdriver or a pen or something straight. Let me take this thing apart real quick.
So you put on the what's this called? The rubber thingy before you join them.
Ouch! That hurt a lot. Ouch! Ouch! Ouch!
So what is that called? The case that holds the tensioners. You put the rubber on that one first.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you're gonna take one piece of this and
Yeah.
put the piece that has the. Let me get this thing apart. That way I can help you the whole way.
That hinge or notch or whatever that is holds the
Yes.
that connects to the other rubber, right?
Yeah. Let me get this stupid thing apart. Screwdriver. Okay, there we go. So I am fully apart now. Let me get this out of the way. All right, so we have the bottom that has the picks in it. The other piece that has the turners in it. And then our two pieces of rubber, okay? So you're going to take the piece of rubber that has the hinge part on it. See this here? That's the part that you're going to put the
tensioner case.
Turners in. Yep, the turners go in that part right
Already
there.
got that done.
Yep. Okay, so you got it in already. Good.
Yep.
Let me get mine in.
It can be done with the hand, funny enough.
Yes. It can, or you can use a screwdriver to kind of squeeze it over. All right, so there's the left-hand piece. We can set that aside for now.
Mm-hmm.
The bottom piece, you're going to put the picks inside of that one.
All right. Check.
Do the same thing. Put it in the bottom. Put the top corner in, and then squeeze it, just like that.
Picks do look nice. Haven't even checked them out. Alright, so you put this one on.
Looks like you're getting close.
Yeah, I'm just checking. I'm doing it correctly, hopefully. goes
Yep, it'll
up.
look just like this. Look just like this when you're done. It'll have the rim that's sticking up.
Yeah,
Will be
the
a
rims are.
point.
Yep. Ah, okay, that's
Yep.
on that side. Okay, okay,
Yep.
I have to see what's going on.
And once you get to this point, you have one more step, and I'll show you how to do that as soon as you're ready.
Oh, come on. Phew. Let me grab a screwdriver, maybe.
That's what I used the first time that I put it together. I took a screwdriver and I used it to
You know what?
get that last corner to kind of bump it over. But I just put mine on this time with my fingers. So once you get the hang of it, it's not that hard.
Fortunately, my fingers and hand is soft for this kind of work, unfortunately.
I did get bitten a little bit though. You can
Yeah.
see right there.
Yep.
Got a
That's what I'm
little
trying
bite.
to avoid.
Yep.
I'll do
It bit
squishy
me a
for
little
this.
bit. Yep, I'm soft like a marshmallow. So
Let me take these picks out before I bend them.
that's not a bad idea. Now, when you do it, make sure to put in the bottom two corners and then the top right-hand corner, the one that has the thick plastic. That way, the part that you're stretching over is the part that stretches easier because there's less material.
Yep, I'm right at that part. Oh man.
With a screwdriver, it should go on pretty easy.
So you mean I shouldn't put on this side as the last one?
Yeah, put on.
But instead use the other one.
Yep, put on this side as the last one. It's easier to stretch. This
Alright,
side here is harder to stretch.
that makes a lot of sense.
Figure because there's less material there, it's a little easier to stretch over the corner.
Well, oh, come on, I almost had it. Let's see what's missing on this side.
Oh, I feel like you're so close.
I am, yeah. Ah, come on, you.
Can't be easy.
Well, it was never meant to be easy. I'm getting that feeling. Why is it? Wow. What? Are you kidding me? Putting in one side, the other one just pops up, pops out.
Yep, so let me take this off real quick again. Okay.
Oh, should be good. Almost. Wow.
Yep. So you get the three sides on like this. The two here, and then pull this one up and over. Once you got the three sides on, that's when you're going to work on this last side here. You just pull it up over the corner.
Let's see. This one should be like this, right? Oh, wait a second. Does it have to be? Oh, it has to go deeper. Okay, now I see where I'm
Yeah, because on
making
the
the
back you
mistake.
want it to be.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want it to be flush on the back side.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
Don't worry, you're getting to the hardest part. Because the hardest part is the very last thing that you have to do.
Hmm. Hmm.
I'm dying to know what he's looking for.
A screwdriver, of course. Already found it.
All you need is a little one. It doesn't need to be like super big. So you only need just a little bit of extra leverage to get it up and over.
Oh, come on, you. I'm afraid I will break this case, oh man. Oh no, Ray is gone. Bumpy, you still
That was
there?
just me. Yeah, it was just me checking something real quick.
Okay. No, that's
Yep, I'm
on.
still here.
Look at that, it's on.
Yay!
Okay, good. Beautiful. Now you're ready for the last step. The last step is when you take them and marry them together. So what you're going to do is you see this part here, the hinge.
Yep.
You want to get that into this slot here.
Yeah, working on it.
Okay, so yep, so you're going to put it in the one side like such, okay? And then you're going to kind of push that way as you kind of jam it in there. And here I used a screwdriver too. Once I got it started in there just a little bit, then I took a screwdriver and pushed it in. See how I got it started?
Oh boy.
I took a little bitty screwdriver and stuffed it in. Actually, I'll probably use a lockpick here. Let's do that.
You're brave. Aren't you afraid of bending it?
That's a pretty big dimple pick. All right, we're almost in. You see, I kind of got it to the point where it's almost in. So I'll slide it in between here to get that last little bit. See? Right there? You'll have trouble getting that last little bit. So what I did was I stuck the pick here in between, slid it up so I could kind of push it around.
I see what you mean.
Yep, and she's in now. And that's what it'll look like when it's done.
Almost. Oh, there it is. That should be done. Wait a second. How does your look like? Yours look like? Let me check once more. When it's done.
All right, let me go full screen real quick.
Let me check. Okay, can you open it?
Yep.
Can you show me the middle? What's that like? So do these little hinges? I'm not sure what these are actually called. These corners. Do they have to go all the way through?
The corners. What do you mean the corners?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
what are these called? So you have this hinge, right?
Yep.
And there are like protruding, like there are parts that go over.
Yeah, once you get this in here like this,
Okay, that does have to go over, right? Or
yep,
not?
it goes the whole way through to the back side and then seats in behind it.
Oh, wait a second. Did I do this wrong? Hmm. Maybe I went too deep. I'm not sure.
We can go full screen, show it to me.
Yeah, let me show you. So yeah, this is what I ended up with. I think I messed
Okay,
up something.
you did. You put it in the wrong direction.
Yeah. Okay. So the other way around, right?
Yep, the other way around. You're going to put them face to face
Like this?
like this, and then push it together.
Hmm. Wait a second.
See what I'm saying? You're going to put it together like a book.
Yeah. Well, wait a second. Which end is where? Okay, can you open it once more?
Yep.
Okay, let's see. So the picks are sitting like this. Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. Oh, okay, wait a second. They are like this.
Yes.
You may have put in the pick tray in upside down.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking here. Yeah, the picking tray is probably upside down. But is that a problem here?
No, not really, because they can be upside down. That's fine. It would just be, it would just look like this when you opened it up.
Yeah, but oh boy. Let's go back to the drawing board, I guess.
Yep, back to the beginning.
Well, taking it apart is easier than putting it together. Ah, man. Yeah, Keith's right. The tray was put in the wrong direction. Wasn't paying
Yep,
attention.
that is correct. Dean says he likes the sets, and they are good sets. I mean, it took a little while for it to grow on me like it did, but once you get the, I wouldn't pay $200 for the full set though, because I don't. I'm not really a raking kind of guy, so I ordered the 2 sets that I needed to get the 5 picks that I wanted, and that's it. I won't buy anymore.
I got the whole 4 set, the whole Apex line set.
Woo, baby!
Well,
Good.
because the thing is, it's hard to find these here in Europe. Actually,
Yeah.
you can't find them at all. So might as well go all the way, right?
Yep. Might as well. Figure, what's the worst that could happen, right? You don't use them very much. Who cares? It's fine.
I could always use spare picks at the speed which I bend picks. It's always good to have some reserves. And by
I've
the
been
way,
using the Micticular a
ahead.
lot, and I've been using the Micticular a lot from the Apex, and it's been a good pick.
No, I think so too. So let's see. Now it should be fine, right? Or did I mess up again? Now it's in the correct direction, right? I mean,
No,
correctly
that is
oriented. Oh.
the magnet should be at the top.
Oh boy, I put it on the wrong way again. Oh, come
Yep.
on.
Yep.
Yeah,
The magnet should
is
be at the top.
yeah, the problem is that it's
With-
really late for me and I can't concentrate. Well, let me try again. Right?
Yep. The magnet should be at the top with the tall rubber on the right hand side.
Yeah, well, like this, I guess.
Yep. Let me take out the picks.
Boy. What a
Oh,
screw up.
that's-
And as I mentioned in the beginning, this is why I didn't want to do it. Because I would definitely embarrass myself. What do you know? I even did. I did.
That's fine. Get out of here. We're all friends here.
Yeah, we should be after that many streams, right?
Heck
Well, I
yeah.
think so. Anyways, what I wanted to tell you a short story. So this one came in, the Apex set, the graph pick, and some other stuff, locks and who knows what, bits and bobs. In a second package, which went through customs like it was nobody's business, basically. And it arrived. So Loose Shirt sent it on last Friday, and it arrived today. Today in the morning. Today is Wednesday. Probably one of the fastest deliveries, to be honest with you.
Wow, that is lightning fast. Holy smokes.
Yep. And there's news on the package that's stuck at customs. It appears that it cleared. I sent them a PayPal transaction, which we did with Loose Shirt, and they accepted it.
Awesome.
Good.
So the next package should arrive tomorrow, hopefully.
Nice. All right, I think I'm going to drop out of the screen here for a second, but I need to check this message real fast.
All right. Oh, come on.
Okay. I don't know if I dropped out or not, but
You did for a little bit.
I got a message from there's a knife company that I buy knives from called White Mountain Knives. It's in I think it's in New Hampshire, which is pretty near to where I live. But they're running like a mystery box where they're gonna sell grab bag boxes that have $30 worth of assorted merchandise from their website. And in one of the 50 packs, they're going to put in a $250 knife.
Oy.
Yeah, in one of the 50 boxes. So, I mean, you
Sounds
don't
like a
lose
premium
anything
price.
because, yeah, for $30 you still get $30 worth of stuff, but you have a 1 in 50 chance of getting a freebie knife out of it.
So let's see. This is how it should be, right? Or did I put it on the wrong way again?
Let me zoom you in here. That is correct.
Oh, thank God. Next
Yep.
part.
Yep, now you're going to put them together like you would a book.
Right.
Okay, hold on. Let me see what you're doing.
Yeah, it's wait a second. I don't have my lights on. Oh,
Yep, when you're putting it together, you should not be able to see what's inside.
oh really?
Yeah,
Okay,
here, let me show you how
I'm
you put it
probably
together.
doing it wrong. Yeah, I should put it on like this, right?
Yep, you
Yes.
see how mine is right here?
Yeah, I was doing it wrong. Okay, last time. Let's see what's going on.
Yep, you see it'll look like this whenever you're done right here. See, you're going to take it and you're going to push it in behind this rubber piece if I can grab a hold of it.
It's done.
Oh, good.
Oh, wait a second. How do I open it? Okay, I put it together. Look at that. So the hinge looks correct, I think. It's the same
Yep.
that you have. All right, so how do you open this?
Okay, so you're looking at the front with there's like a little notch here. You see this little notch?
Okay, yeah, I got it.
Yep. You're going to put your thumb there, and you're going to
All right.
pull it to the side a little bit, and then it'll just come right open.
Oh, nice. All right, let me charge my light real quick because I think it went out of juice. Okay.
I'm really excited for you having Apex to try out.
Definitely. And I got new locks to play around with.
Oh yeah, you got your. Those are all from Weasel, right?
Whew, yeah, Weasel, and then lockpicking fisherman, and then lockpicking engineers sent me stuff.
Holy smokes!
Yep. And from Loose Shirt, I have a Brinks from Loose Shirt finally. This is stuff that you cannot buy here in Europe. The cheap Brinks aluminum locks. Oh boy, I was looking forward to these. I still need the green one. I think only the green and the purple ones exist, right? In circulation.
I believe so. Yeah.
Oh man,
You have a green one right here, and there's a purple one up here somewhere. Dean said that he's seen a load of videos with the Mick Tickler. Speaking of the Mick Tickler, I don't know if anybody has Instagram, but if you do anything on Instagram that it thinks you do any lockpicking, it has been just absolutely flooded with ads for clones of the grab pick from Covert Instruments.
Really? Wow.
Oh, just so many ads for it. So many. Because I'm going to be honest with you, I wasn't planning on buying it because $60 for something that my Swick is better than. It was like, I'm probably not going to buy it. But maybe if a Chinese company were to make one for $25, I might not be able to stop myself.
Yeah, talking about the graph pick, I bought it. Here it is. And I bought it with the Reaper inserts.
Oh, there you go.
Awesome.
Yeah, look at that.
I don't use mine all that much. I use it more for the fidget. Really, it's like when I'm sitting in meetings and all that, I'll just have this in hand and I'll just be playing with it. It's a very addictive fidget toy.
Okay, well, let's find out. But yeah, can you actually use the Reaper inserts in the cheaper version of the graphic?
I would say so. I don't have it yet. It didn't come yet, but I'm assuming that it's identical. I would say.
All right.
I don't really like buying Chinese clones of stuff, but on occasion, on something that I wouldn't buy otherwise, sometimes I make exceptions. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I definitely understand because the price is really steep for these things.
Yeah, it really is. I've given Covert Instruments probably. How much have I bought from Covert Instruments? I would say probably $1,000.
Easy.
I would say $1,000 all day long for sure.
Oh, there it is.
I got several Genesis sets. I have two Echelon kits. I have two sets of Reapers. I have 3 Riv picks. I have 3 Riz picks. 2 Slim Pickens with the Riv pick added. I got so much stuff from them. You just,
Oh
you know
yeah.
what I mean? You'll see one thing that you want, and you're like, you know what? If I'm paying $10 for shipping, I'm gonna buy, more than $20 worth of stuff. It's just.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been
Plus,
buying
I
their edge
bought.
picks a lot lately, and I actually just got this in the Samurai
Plus,
edge pick set.
another thing I get from them a lot is tensioners, pry bars. I have every single set of picks that I have has a set of Covert Instruments pry bars in it.
Man, this has a beautiful box. Wow.
Yeah, the box
We
with the
went all the
graphic
way.
is absolutely gorgeous.
It is, yeah.
I lost mine, and I was like, I wanted to keep it because I was going to use it for other things. It's like I don't know where I put it. It's probably under this mountain of junk that's on my desk here.
Oh boy.
That
You
reminds
didn't
me of
make
the.
your life hard for yourself there, Bumpy.
I gotta go through and clean my desk off because right off to the right here, it's just like under my main monitor, it's just pile of crap. It's like, yeah, it's time to do a cleaning.
Yeah, I'll have to do that as well tomorrow. Oh boy.
I've been putting it off because I gotta get into the office someday and clean that out because I'm losing my office.
Wait, you're losing your office at work.
Yeah.
They figure
Which,
they're
I
going to
mean,
give it
yeah,
to somebody. They're going to give it to
yeah, I
somebody
mean,
who's there more often.
yeah, and well, so I work at a university, and so our main administration building's undergoing rehab now. So they shut that down. They moved our systems team out, our systems and servers team, and also our student enterprise programmer team. And so they brought them over into the main building where IT is located. So yes, I'm going to lose my office because I've only been on campus over the past year like 3 times. In fact, last week I was on 3 days last week, and that's like the most I've been on campus in a year.
It's nice. Oh, come on, open. I got a wicked false set, so I think I'm pretty close.
Oh boy.
And Keith mentioned that he heard that the clones are unusable with the graphic clones there. So it'll be interesting to see how yours works when it comes in.
Yep, we're gonna see.
I know on eBay, when I was looking at Blocksport or stuff on eBay, at one point I had like 30 of those pop up, and it's like, yeah.
Wonder who got a clone already that there's people talking about it. Because I just saw them pop up over the weekend for the very first time. I'd be interested to see one.
There should be one screw somewhere over here. Oh, whatever. This is just for one screw, right? I got 8 more.
You got it. So which 5 picks are you going to put in? That's the question.
Definitely no rakes, that's for sure.
Amen, brother.
Let's see. Definitely 20 towel. Deep hook maybe. And the medium. What else do we have? I mean, the short hook is not needed. You can use the tickler instead.
I actually almost did that exact thing. Took out my short hook and put in the crescent, which is like a super short hook.
It's a shallow hook, right? The
yeah, it's
crescent.
from Evo 3. It looks like this.
Why is this stuck?
It's this one right here. It's like got a straight shank and then like a little spoon at the end. It's funny, there's almost no lift at all with that pick. Number 3. No.
Keith is saying someone on Ladylocks Live said they were 3D printed. It's 3D printed, let's see. Oh, the clones.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Yeah, that makes them definitely cheaper.
I don't. The one that I was looking at definitely looks like it's made out of metal. I don't think it's 3D printed. We're gonna find out as soon as it gets here. So.
It'll be interesting to see it's
Because if you go on Instagram, you'll definitely see it, and they actually use Lockpicking Lawyer, him using the pick as their commercial. Because I remember thinking, boy, that's really ballsy. Like, that's real. You know, how ballsy do you gotta be to like do a copyright infringement on a lawyer? You know.
Oh, these are the pain in the butt ones.
And did they deep-fake the commercial, like having a lockpicking lawyer in it?
No, it's. I mean, I just saw it again yesterday. So.
Oh.
The thing about it is I definitely. Keith said to do a review on it. That I would not do. Just because it's against YouTube law. Let's put it that way.
Definitely is.
Having something that's counterfeit is yeah, it's a no. I mean, I'll show it on my live, but I won't make a video specific about it. So I'm actually gonna kind of want to look right now and see if I can find it to make sure that.
Drew Blood.
There you go. Found the missing screw. Alright, how do I detach this? Okay, like that. Okay, good. This one should fall in. Okay. Now I can take it out. Okay, good. So, I'm gonna go with the crescent as well, at least for the graph pick.
Oh, come on. Ah, ah, ah.
What's up, Bumpy? What's going on? I
Trying to
hear
get
struggle.
trying to get the C clip from hell off of this lock so I can put in some homemade pins on it, and it's like, yeah, I stabbed myself with my pick, and then I finally got it off. I almost cut my finger off with my cutter. It's like, damn.
Oh boy. Ouch.
I drew some more blood with that one, but it's not that bad. Never taking this guy off though, so I'm gonna make sure I put in some really good pins.
I'm not sure if I'm doing this correctly, but we will see. Oh boy. I put the screw on the wrong side. Could be. Oh yeah, I did. Wow. Imagine doing all that when you want to switch from a short hook to a medium hook while tensioning a lock.
Oh yeah.
Grow a third and a fourth, hand, and then you can do it. Oh boy. So this one goes in first, right? From the back like this. Keith is saying you should do a review on that clone pick, Ray.
Yeah, I will show it to people, but I won't do a review because it's against YouTube law.
Okay.
Showing any counterfeit or stuff like that, they'll shut your channel down. Actually,
Yeah.
Oh
I
yeah,
have a
don't
buddy
mess with
who,
that.
I have a buddy who used a a lot of these expensive knives that we buy, they'll make Chinese clones of it using less expensive materials, blah blah blah. Well, he showed there was like a $700 custom production knife called the Winter Blade Co. Factor, and he bought a Chinese clone and showed it on his channel, and the guy ended up having his channel shut down.
Wow, that's
Yeah,
harsh.
he called it YouTube jail. He was in YouTube jail for a month or so before he could get his channel put back up and able to get back to doing stuff online.
Oh, well, look at that. It's done, I think. Pickle lock. Been playing around with stuff, but not picking anything. Bumpy, which profile did you put into your graph pick?
I put the medium hook in it. I didn't get the Reaper set. I got it before the Reaper set came out with it, but this is a good handcuff pick too. So I put in the medium because that kind of made it a little bit easier with the handcuffs I was working with.
Ah, nice.
But yeah, I should pick up the Reaper set for it and put in the flat hook because I like the flat hook better than the rounded hook.
Yeah. The Reaper has flat hooks, of course. But wait, isn't the deep hook a... well, where is it? No, this is not that set. I think in the Reaper set, the deep hook is a round hook, right? Yeah, it's a round one.
Yes.
Yep.
Sure is.
Okay. Although the medium is a and the short hook are both flats. Alright, good. Put this stuff together. I won't lose it. There we go. This into a safe place so I can find it. Alright, good.
All right. Time to put the C-clip from hell back on.
Sounds like an ASA clip.
Well,
Ruko.
it is so thick, and so I mean, it won't bend when it goes on. So you need like Hercules level force to get it off and on.
Damn. Alright, wait a second. What are we picking? Definitely not this one. This is an ace. I just picked this 2 times in a row. Really fun pick. It's an ace brass padlock. I'm not sure what the LPU ranking of this lock is. Is it orange?
Wait, what lock was it again?
It's an ace. It's an ace brass padlock, the big one.
It's a green belt.
That's a green belt, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Green belt, but it should be a blue belt. Those things are a pain in the royal butt.
Yeah, they definitely need. They have definitely similar spools, like the ones inside the what are those called? The Lockwoods. I remember I had to pulse on the spools as the lock was counter rotating. Otherwise, they always set pretty easily. So interesting lock. Good, next
Oh, it's
one.
a fun lock. I like mine. But it's a pain in the butt.
This is what I'm working on right now. This is a Medeco bi-level. Managed to get some nice false sets on it, but I haven't opened it yet. It's
Yeah, I
a
just
blue
got
belt.
a biaxial cam that I can do progressive pinning with. That way I'm not messing around with my really nice padlock. So it's a 4-pin biaxial cam. So I think it's brown.
Nice.
So yeah, I got 2 pins in it, and the 2 pins are kicking my butt. 1 pin's easy. 2 pins, yeah.
Conqui121 is asking, hello gentlemen, how are you all doing today? Good to see everyone. It's a
Fantastic.
beautiful day here in Florida, says Conqui121, probably butchering his name.
I cannot believe that I cannot find this stupid thing.
What are you looking for?
The clone of the grab.
The advertisement, right? With
Yeah.
lockpicking lawyer.
Well, you know what? Here, I'll just go to my freaking email, dummy.
Okay, get back in there. Isamu Sushi is here. He's listening from work, so he can't text. Well, we are here. We are here to entertain. Yeah. Okay, let's try out
How
this.
is it doing, Isamu? All
Look
right,
at
looking
that.
for it.
Oh man, I'm so proud of myself. I could assemble this. Oh boy. Well, I'm definitely not a fidget guy. I don't fidget with my tools. So this will be an interesting one.
Well, I fidget with all my tools. I mean, I would just sit at my desk, like even with my lockpick, and just kind of twirl it in fingers and
Oh
play
boy.
around with it.
Oh man, the feedback on the graph pick. Wow, this is amazing. I wasn't expecting this. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I was surprised on that as well. I mean, for it
Pretty good.
being a primarily kind of a fidget toy type thing, it does make a really good pick. Um, Ooh, this one's challenging now. Might have to label this one so I remember that I put challenge pins in here.
See which tensioning tool are we going to use on this EVA padlock. Let's go with 32 thou. Top of the key tensioner. It's very fiddly. Why can't I fit the 4 thou one? What's the hold up? Nope, it's not gonna work. Yep. All right. Well, leaves us with one of these.
Aha, got it.
Oh boy.
Oh well, too
There we
bad.
go. We'll use the wiper insert.
Let's see here. Where did I put that? Well, this is going to be a temp label anyways.
Wonder if I'm gonna have to progressive pin this stupid lock.
The asset win.
Yeah.
Is that the one you just bought?
Yes. I took out the side pins thinking that I was just going to blow through the top pins, but I can open an NASA 700. I can open an NASA 600 with gins, but for some reason I'm not having good luck with this so far.
I think. Bumpy, I got a question for you. Is the pick in your... Oh, Bumpy is gone. Oh boy. I was just about to ask a question.
Oh, there we go. Got some core movement. I'll take it. Oh, and then Bumpy's gone.
He's really gone.
Yep. Conky 121. Hello, gentlemen. How are you doing? Beautiful
I
day.
already
in
read
Florida.
that one.
Nice. I didn't realize. Didn't even hear you. I must have zoned out for a second. Okay, gentlemen. I guess I have ADHD because I don't even recall you saying that.
And then I read the Isamu Sushi's message as well.
Yeah, I remember you reading his. Like, what the hell was I? Where was my brain when you said it? All right, here we go. Come on, open.
Well, I realized the pick tip inside the graph pick is moving to the left and to the right, which I don't like. Maybe I wasn't. Oh, there we go, and we have an open. Maybe
So
I didn't screw on the tip strong enough. I mean, it's not tight enough.
It's moving back and forth inside the pick.
Yeah, it's moving low, like to the sides, you know, like this.
Yes.
It's really annoying.
I believe that it would be, yes.
No. Let's try and screw it on properly.
Okay. Just checking to make sure Bumpy wasn't trying to get back in.
Konki is already crying out for Bumpy to come back.
He is MIA.
No, we did nothing to Bumpy. He just vanished.
We swear we didn't do anything. Oh, that was number 2.
Well, I can't screw it on tighter. What the hell? Is it just like this? I'll have to ask Bumpy, because he has one. And I have nothing else to compare it to.
Do you think that it needs to be tightened down more, or?
I think so, yeah, but it doesn't let me.
So there's play, like
Yeah.
side to side.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would irritate me too.
Yeah, it does a little bit. Oh man.
I can definitely tell if I'm using a pick that's just off a little bit because I'll feel it, slide
too.
to the side or twisting. Like it bothers me. I immediately stop doing what I'm doing because I'm like, okay, I'm bending this pick, so I'll change my angle or do something because it's like I know that feeling is wrong.
Yeah.
Come on.
Did Bumpy say he was going to go and?
No, he just disappeared.
Okay. 'Cause he usually goes to have a dinner.
Yep.
At this time.
I was thinking the same thing. Maybe he like walked out to go to the bathroom and his mom's like, dinner time. He may have just jetted.
Oh, I can imagine that. Let's try and pick this one again.
I may take out a couple pins on this thing. This is a hard 6-pinner.
Oh, I bet it is. Is that the one with the gin spools?
It is.
Oh boy.
Yep, I got this one from Adam Amgvert.
Yes.
All right, let's
Real
pull
common.
out. How many do you think I should pull out? How about two? Let's pull out two.
Yeah, leaving 4 should be
Yeah,
enough
I'd be
count.
leaving in four. All right, we need a
Ah, it's open.
screwdriver.
Look at that.
There
What a
you
fast
go.
pick.
That was a
And
fast pick.
remember, I was trying to pick this lock on last live stream last week.
Oh
I
yeah,
couldn't
you
open it.
struggle.
Yeah, I was struggling because I was so tired I couldn't feel the pins anymore.
Now here, look at you. You're opening it with a freaking jackknife pick.
Yeah.
You know,
And then on the next day, when I woke up, I opened it 9 times in a row. I was thinking to myself, why the hell am I picking locks when I'm tired? It just makes me look bad.
all right, so we got back plate off. We need a key.
I pronounced it correctly. Okay, so Conky 121. Now we know how to pronounce your name.
All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3. No shim. We're doing it.
Oh man, get back in there. Alright, let's explore some new tools again. Let me just pull out something from my Santa bag. Santa little loose shirt was very generous this time around.
Okay, there is the two key pins are out. Let's dump this in core holder.
Alright, let's try it this spring. So I'm really interested in picking this one. You know, I see these locks always picked in those YouTube shorts. It's really funny.
Yep.
Everyone is just slaying these locks.
All right, there is
Let me try and
two.
open it first, normally. See what's inside.
Two gins removed.
So standard Pippins only, right?
No, there are spools in 1 and 2, or 1 or 2. I can't remember.
Oh, it's a yellow belt. Okay.
Yeah.
Look at that friendly bidding there. Oh boy. Okay. Uh, yeah. Can't get used to this. Oh boy. Well, the graph pick is not for everyone.
No, for sure not. I'm going to be honest with you. I wouldn't have bought one if it wasn't $20.
Yeah. I think for me the what is that other one called? The one with the Compix. That was something that I would probably never buy. I'm not sure what it's called. It's also a
Okay.
fidget toy, I think. It's like a switchblade, but instead of a blade, it has the
Oh, that
Compix.
butterfly. Yeah, the butterfly comb picks.
Yeah.
Like a balisong type. All right, let's put these two in a little mini tray.
Mm, might have the wrong profile for this one. I'm probably oversetting something.
Okay. I love these little pinning trays. God, they're so awesome.
Oh yeah, they are.
The ones that you can just put in this little dresser. Like you see, I label them. Like this one is Asa Twin with barrels, Asa Twin with gins. This one here has, gold P pins in it.
Wow, okay.
But it's nice to be able to break down, eight locks and have them in a tray that slides closed so they won't fall out or anything.
Okay.
Such a good idea. Such a good design by Eastlands. Okay, time to pick this again.
What am I missing here?
Keith says he's got to go to soccer practice. Have a good time, brother.
Oh, yeah. Oh, there we go. There's a binder there.
And there was a little bit of core movement. We're on pin 3. More core movement.
Okay, this one is a really tight fit. 22 thou, whatever that is. Let's try something more narrow. Let's see.
Bumpy said that he lost internet connection.
Oh, no.
Yep, those are the breaks. Just a heads up, I almost never say this, but it is always the case. Anybody who is interested and wants to come hang out can do that. There's a link for the stream in the description for this video. Bumpy says he is out. He's going to go yell at his internet provider.
Oh.
I feel his pain. It's like I canceled my cable probably 5 years ago, 4 years ago, something like that. And so all we do is use internet to stream from streaming services, which is fine because we have a lot of streaming services. So we have like Hulu, Netflix, Paramount, Max, Amazon Prime, all that. There's so many services that it's probably cheaper for us to buy cable, but I'm in too deep now, so I already told the cable company to get bent. I'm never paying them because it's outrageous to pay for cable TV here in the U.S.
Mhm.
I don't know what it is like over there in Europe, but over here you're talking like $300 a month.
You know, the thing about cable TV here in Europe is just lots of advertisement. Every 10 minutes, you're watching a movie or whatever, like 2 year or
Yep.
3 year old movies, and then every 10 minutes you have advertisement on it. That's a pain in the ass. Just
Same
stop
way
all
here.
watching it. And now YouTube is starting to become something like that.
I mean, that's the
Like,
only reason that I'm looking to get my channel monetized is because I know that YouTube is playing ads on my videos. So if they're putting ads on my videos, they're getting paid for that. I should get my cut. We're actually getting really close to that first weird level of monetization. I think I got like 100 hours, 100 watch hours left I need to get. Okay. Why is this not opening? This is,
same question here. Did I mess up something? Let me check. Does it open like this? Yeah, it does. So
this is
flimsy.
bananas. I can't believe I can't get this lock open. All right.
Hmm.
Hmm. God damn, this is a hard lock. Holy smokes.
Is it a new lock, a brand new lock?
Yep. Well, it's
Or was it
it's
used?
sort of new. I think it's refurbished. I think technically it's refurbished. But I'm gonna be honest with you. It looks perfect to me. It looks like it's brand new.
Huh.
But he calls them refurbished when he sells them. There's
Huh.
definitely brand new pins in it. Definitely. And I'm gonna be honest with you. The core and everything looks brand new. It doesn't look like there's any key wear anywhere in this plug. It doesn't look like it was ever in a mortise. Like it looks brand new. And I got it from Adam. So if anybody in the chat's ever looking for locks, the LPU Lock Bazaar is a good place to start. But I kind of like, if I can, to buy from Adam on eBay because I can pay on with Pay in 4, which is PayPal's like credit program where you know, like if I bought this, I did buy this on Pay in 4, this knife, and it was $200. So I paid $50 that day. They mailed it to me, and then 2 weeks later you pay 50. 2 weeks later 50, and then the last payment 2 weeks after that. So you have like 6 weeks to pay off whatever you're doing, whatever you bought. So it's very convenient.
Hmm. So
It's like
pick three
layaway,
pins?
like layaway, except you get the stuff up front.
I overset. Oh yeah, I did. Okay. False set. Oh, and it's open. Ah, okay. So the first pin is pretty high. So 4 pins. You need to pick 4 pins. Very nice feedback on these locks, the Brinks. I like it. Such a nice beginner lock. I didn't
Yes,
want
they
to
are nice.
get a quick open right away. I just wanted to try out the pins, how much feedback did they give. Because I'm pretty sure you can just zip open this one pretty fast. Let's try that out.
Yeah, go for it. All right, let's take a break. Let's see if we can open this Brinks block here. We will try a rake as well. Why not? Yeah, the bottom of keyway tensioner.
I'll grab the one from the Reaper set, I think. Man.
All right, bottom of keyway.
Yeah, this graph pick is, for me, it's definitely an acquired taste. I'll have to play around with it a little bit more to get
I
better,
think it would
better
be
feedback.
okay. I think it would be okay to just carry in your pocket with a rake in it, just for like an emergency. Let's say you need a padlock open or something.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't use it for anything other than that, like a real emergency.
Let's see.
What my wife's making for dinner tonight.
Not ordering pizza tonight?
I kind of think hey, is Mom ordering pizza tonight? Okay, never mind. My daughter is making hamburgers.
Oh, nice.
I know, seriously.
I was making burgers as well in the beginning of the week. Chicken burgers, some salad, and some cheesy. What are those called? Baked potatoes.
Oh yeah, my mom makes this really good baked potato dish. It's like a baked potato casserole sort of. There's like bacon and cheese and sour cream and all that stuff in this casserole, but it tastes like baked potato like with all the stuff on it. So
Yep,
um,
I know what that is.
we're gonna try and steal the recipe from my mother and make it for my work's Easter party that we're having next week.
Yep. In Hungary, we also put sausage in it.
Oh, that's actually sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
It's something I eat for breakfast like all the time. My wife gets bags of potatoes with onions and peppers in it, and then just chucks in sausage, bacon, egg, and oh, so good. That's my wife's where she excels with cooking is breakfast. Good breakfast stuff.
Get this one would be really
Wow,
hard to
my
zip
hand is
open.
cramping. My hand is cramping like crazy. Wow.
The spools may make it a little bit harder to zip this one.
Let's try topic keyway tension. See what we can do. Dean says he's back. He had to go eat him some noodles.
Oh, well, enjoy those noodles, Dean.
It reminds me of my daughter. She loves those freaking noodle packs.
Oh, the ramen noodles, or
Oh, she loves them.
okay.
I don't like them because there was a time when I was poor, so we had ate them a lot. It was like no more, never again. Nice that I'm not poor anymore. I do appreciate that. Okay, 5, 4.
Hmm. Yeah, this one doesn't
That's
open
that.
up that easily as in those shorts. That's for sure.
Oh no, they don't just lay open for you. You got to actually pick them.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this one cannot be zipped because of the binding order. Yeah. Yeah, definitely.
Yep, you got to pick it
It's
from front to
open.
back. It's tough zip.
Yeah, yeah. You need to pick. You need to pick like 3 pins in order to get a full set, and then you can pick number 1. Number 1 just keeps dropping on until you pick those 3.
All right.
Okay, well, this one has tighter tolerances than I thought. I was thinking these locks are like easy, white belts or something, but no. This is actually more difficult to open than these, than the Evas.
There you go. She's open.
Yeah.
Let's open something that we can get some confidence on because this lock is beating my ass. Let's I think we got some master locks here. Those.
Okay, I'm impressed by these. Looking forward to the green version.
Yep, very nice lock. Especially since you can buy them here at Walmart and they're cheap. They're like less than $10.
Yeah, yeah.
So it's really good to be able to have like a Genesis set or an FNG set and a couple of those, $8, $10 locks that you can give to people who seem like they're interested.
Definitely. This one I'm impressed by. Okay, I wasn't expecting a small challenge here. Look at that bidding too. Like, looks easy, but you still need to pick all the pins. At least 4, that's for sure. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3 pins, that's for sure. I think the 5th one doesn't have to be picked.
Dean says that he eats noodles a lot. He's still poor. Boy, I feel you, brother. I
Oh
was
yeah, and look
there.
what I got. That's a 660 Squire. It's a lever lock.
Ooh,
Yeah,
baby.
they were on sale on Amazon. These are from Germany. It has this nice bidding
On
there.
sale. What was the
Yeah,
sale price on that?
12 euros.
That's cheap.
Yeah, well, I'm
That's real
thinking
cheap for a Squire.
it is. Yeah, look at that. It's marvelously.
Nice.
And you can also practice on these pretty easily because you can see all the levers if you open the shackle. You can
Nice.
look down and see the levers there. So we're looking forward to making some tools. Get into lever lock picking. Oh man. I also have the 440 here. It's a little bit smaller one. So this big one, this one is 61 millimeters tall, I think. And the other one is 51, if I can find it. Oh, yeah, here it is. I haven't even unpacked it. It's over here. Like
There you
this.
go.
Really small. Let me unpack it real quick. Doing a lot of unboxing on today's stream, I think.
Yeah, I was hoping to unbox something today. I have another Spyderco knife, the same model, but the lightweight version with a white handle and Rex CPM Rex 76 blade steel. Looking for that to get here. Should have been here today, but it went from Pittsburgh sorting center, and instead of coming to my town, it
Oh
went from
boy.
Pittsburgh all the way across the state to Scranton. Why it went there, I have no idea, because my mail never goes through Scranton. But
Is it
what are you gonna do?
USPS that we're talking
Yeah,
about?
it is.
Oh
Yep.
boy. USPS. I got two horror stories. I sent one box to Loose Shirt. That happened
Yep.
3 weeks ago, I think. And that box, you know where it ended up? First,
Where?
it landed in New York, somewhere in Queens.
Yeah,
To one of
Queens
the
Sorting Center.
centers. Yeah. And
Yep,
then
Queens.
instead of going to uh, wait a second, Virginia,
Virginia. Yep.
it just went to straight to Florida, the Keys in Florida. Very close to the Bahamas, like it was going on vacation or something.
Yep. It needed some sun.
Yeah, and then I sent one to Lady Locks, and it's instead of going into Pittsburgh, it went straight to Texas, Dallas, Texas.
Oh, jeez. That's so funny.
Imagine that. Oh, wow, yeah, these small ones. Look at that! What a nice little lock. It's so small.
Yeah.
Tiny, 440 square. What's funny, in the front it says it has 4 levers. I mean, imagine what a compromise of security is that, revealing what's inside the
Yeah, they
lock.
they must be really small.
Oh boy.
Boom.
Ooh, I
Quick,
like
quick.
these. These are fun, man.
They look like it.
Can't wait to pick these. I also wanted some of the chubs, but oh boy, they are so extremely difficult to find and so extremely expensive. Especially the cruise and the battleship. Oh boy.
What was I looking at the other
You
day?
want an arm
It
and a leg
was
for those two.
it was a Scandi lock. I don't know if you've seen them, the Scandinavian locks,
Oh,
but they're super cool. And I was looking at one just the other day. Super nice lock.
lever locks or something else.
No, it's
Just the detainer.
I want to say that but they're old. These are like from the early 1900s and stuff. These locks we're
Ooh.
talking about.
Oh, legacy stuff. Okay.
Let me pull one up on the internet, see if I can get it to show on the screen
Look at
here.
these tiny lever keys. Oh boy. Look at that. And what the fun thing is you can use these as a tensioner. All you have to do is just file down the rest
Okay,
of
here
the
we go.
key, right? And then you can
Here
use
we
it as a
go.
tensioner.
Here we go. Let's see if we can zoom in.
Oh.
See how it
Ooh.
looks like a disc detainer, but it looks super old.
Oh boy. That looks like medieval or something.
Yeah,
Oh
but
boy.
doesn't that look like a disc detainer key?
Yeah. It
Or
looks
even maybe
so cool.
yeah, because it doesn't. It looks almost worded, but it doesn't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. See what you mean.
Let me find a
Wow.
couple other pictures of different ones here. Let me go back. Um,
I bet
you
those are
all.
good collector locks. I mean, those things.
Yeah, they. That one there was I think 160 bucks. Here's a good picture of one in the key. Visit site.
Oh wow.
Yeah, see, isn't that cool? Cool ass key.
Look at that. There's even artwork on these. Look at
That's
that
kind of
that
cool.
keyway there. Has a
Star on the bottom.
pentagram on it. Is that what I'm seeing?
Yeah, it's some kind of star on the bottom. But yeah, they're really cool locks, as Scandinavian locks.
Oh boy. Oh.
And most of them are pretty big. Here's another good picture of one. This one's almost $500. This one's crazy expensive.
Oh wow.
There's a picture of
House.
it in somebody's hand for scale.
What does it say? House prison. What's in the description? Can you scroll over?
Yep.
House prison
House prison
padlock with
padlock.
original working key.
Yep.
Wow.
There's the shackle out of it. Oh crap, wrong direction.
Yeah. It looks like a warded lock, right?
But it doesn't, because they have different like levels. You see how this one's at an angle?
Yep. I see what you mean.
And if I show you that last picture, or the last one that I pulled up, you'll see the key is very disc detainer like, the way it kind of moves around.
Huh. Yeah. Oh, I see what you mean. There's the level that you're talking about.
Yeah, you see how they're ground off at like a little angle,
Yeah.
so that they hit differently. It almost, I don't know if they're levers inside or if they're actually discs inside. I'd be interested to see one of them apart.
Yeah, discs. If there were discs inside, this thing wouldn't be working, I think. I mean, after so much time has
You can see this
passed.
one's actually still for sale.
Antique
$140.
19th century. Holy sh! Those are from the 800s, right? So from
Yep,
1800s.
that's what the Star is. That one has it set from Star Lockworks.
Yep.
Let me see if I can find a video of one being taken apart.
Did we have manufacturing in the 1800s, like mass manufacturing?
I don't think so.
So those were probably handmade then.
Yeah, it's cast. Scandinavian lock disassembly. Okay, there's a lot of Scandi ovals popping up. That's not what we want.
Let me grab a drink. Be right back in a minute. Oh, and one other thing that we are opening today. Look at that. I'll let you guess what that is.
Let's see. With the lock.
All right, I'm back. So ready for some story time again?
Oh, there we go. I'm waiting for it. I'm looking forward to it.
So this friend of mine, who's just got blue belt, Steve-O, came back from the Czech Republic, and he brought this little gift to me. And oh boy, this thing has ceased being made, I believe, in the early 2000s. And this is nothing else than a FAB 2000. In the LPU belt system, these things are ranked blue belt.
Really?
This has the original packaging, yeah. It costs 1,000 Czech crowns, which is around like 40 euros or something.
Huh.
It says here in the back, let me check. Ložka, which means a cylinder, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah. It says here it's high security. So velmi vysoká means very high security for them. And this is the pyramid of security. Bezpečnost means security. Oh boy. Let me open this one. So this was repackaged, and it has the key card and everything inside. This would be a collector's lock, basically. But it's starting to become more and more expensive as years pass. But I definitely want to pick this one. So my friend picked his, Steve, that is, and he said his was a little bit easy. So here's hope this one will be a little bit more difficult.
So I have information on the Scandinavian padlocks. There are discs inside.
Are you joking? Really?
No,
Wow.
they are cast discs, cast brass discs. Because I just
Wow.
watched a video of the mechanism with that key, and you put it in, and you turn it, and the discs turn to allow the gap for you to pull the.
So what we saw on those pictures, those are the predecessors of this detainer locks. Am I
Yeah.
correct?
Yep. Looks that way.
Unbelievable. So now we know where this detainer locks are coming from, where they originate.
Because there's a key right there. Come on, use the key. Okay, here we go. We got it open. We'll be able to see down the hole and see the discs turning. There you see them?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, there they are. Wow, and it's still working. That just
Yep.
boggles the mind. Look at that, it's still working.
Yep. I think the discs are just in there floating in the cavity.
And these were made out of iron, so not steel.
Made out of cast brass.
Brass. Okay, so brass doesn't corrode, right?
It doesn't rust, but I mean it can seize or corrode. You know, what I mean it gets that like green oxidation layer. It's
Oh
very
yeah, you're
similar to
right.
rust.
Mm-hmm.
That is super super cool. I kind of want to get one now.
Well, hey, look at that. Those are the different types of fabs here. The Fab 200, the Fab 100, the Fab 1000, and the Fab 2000. Oh boy. See what else it says. Okay, so the Fab 2000 is probably the most badass out of all of these, according to this table here. So the higher the number is, the more security features it has.
Okay.
This is the card for it. Let me check what it's saying. Anything interesting here? Okay, so it's the traditional, whatever it is. The only problem, I don't speak Czech.
Uh,
I can read it, I can pronounce it, but I don't understand it. There are so
there you
many
go.
words. Alright, next up we unpack the cylinder. The only problem is I only managed to get this type of a cylinder, which has this knob in the end, so one end can be,
Yeah.
turned like that. Then the other end has the cylinder inside with the core. This one's a little bit oxidized, as you can see. The green, it was poisoned, like it spit green
There you go.
from the mouth.
Mm,
Do you have a blue key? No blue key. Wow. Only the purple one. Oh, ooh, boy, look at that bidding. Look at that bidding.
there you go.
It's a little bit nasty, I think.
Yeah, a little bit.
I mean, wait a second. Maybe not so
Just
much.
nasty enough to be fun.
Could be, yeah. Oh yeah, it's turning. Turns the whole. It turns the whole knob when you turn the key. Okay. Interesting. That bidding, oh boy. Definitely a bidding you used for key control.
I believe that.
But you can use the bottom of the keyway, which is interesting. It's not that horrible.
Really cool walk, though.
Oh.
Really cool walk.
Let's see. So
Impressive. God, that key is freaking ginormous.
Oh, these, yeah. Just leave it here. So I'm going to try with the 20 thou apex. See if I can pick through the warding. Yeah, you can actually. It surprises me. Hmm.
Mm.
All right. Well, let's give it a try.
Yep, go for it, man. Boy, I'm sucking at this lock. What the hell is going on?
Yeah, I might have to remove this knob in the back. It's so hard to secure the cylinder. And you could, nah, not even like that. Wow. Oh man, I need one of those. The one that you have, one of those types of
Oh,
vices.
the clamps with the magic
Yeah,
arm.
yeah, definitely.
Oh, I love the mini magic arm.
Because this thing, yeah, I'm not sure if I can secure it correctly. Oh boy.
I'm actually kind of surprised you've never gotten one of these
Yeah,
clamps
surprises
with
me as
the
well.
claw.
I always
You've gotten
forget.
so yeah, you've gotten so many freaking Locksport packages from the U.S. from different people. You know, Loose especially.
Yeah, look at that. You can actually secure it like that. You can just secure the knob.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, all good. Problem solved.
I can't say anything because I don't really get things from people very much. I don't trade or anything like that. I don't have a lot of cool stuff that people want to borrow.
All right.
I have way more lockpicks than I'll ever need there, I'll tell you that.
I believe you.
I mean, we're finally to the point now where Jimmy Longs is no longer like, a commodity that's hard to find and hard to get. Oh, let's see. Where's my Jimmy Longs box? Jimmy Longs box.
Go with one of these.
I may have a couple backup sets.
Oh, you do. Oh boy, I haven't even showed you my Jimmy Long's treasure chest that I got from Loose Shirt.
These are my V5 backups, but I have the backups, plus I also have my set of V5s, and then I have my set of V4s right back here too. Where are the V4s? There you are. Wow.
Yep, there we go.
It's nice because I got some picks that nobody has anymore, like these ones.
Ah, yeah, indeed.
Yeah, Jimmy doesn't make diamonds anymore.
Half diamonds, yeah.
Anything else that he doesn't make anymore? Oh yeah, these are ones that he doesn't make anymore, but I've been trying to convince him to start making them. There's a deep flat, baby.
I don't know, like, I cannot tension the low lock like this. Oh boy.
Wah, wah.
Might have to wait for one of those.
Oh, look at that! I just found in this package
Oh.
my Swick tips.
Or, wait a second, I got another idea. What am I thinking here?
I should actually do that while I'm sitting here. Go through my Swick tips and see if there's any ones that I want to take out and replace. I mean, most of these I would never take out, but I would take out this Gentle Reach or either of these um, rakes. Let's see what extra tips I have here. Okay, so we have a quad rake. We have a double peak. We have a half diamond. We have a DeForest half diamond. That one I might put in.
Hmm.
We have a bypass knife, a quint, a double peak with a little bit bigger of a frequency there, and then another DeForest diamond. I think I may actually take one of these picks
Oh,
out.
Bumpy is back. He's shouting, I'm back online. Let me in. Let me
I'm
in.
in!
Back!
And Bumpy is here, and he's raiding the castle. Hey, what's up, Bumpy?
That is the 5th time this week I've lost internet.
Yowza, jeez, that's bad.
The over the weekend we had a guy hit a electrical pole down on the main road, and ever since then we've just been having issue after issue after issue.
All right, I have 3 picks I'm thinking about replacing 2 in my kit, in my Swick. I think I'm going to take out one of the 2 rakes that I have in here. I think I'm going to take out the quint, take out the 5 peak, and I'm also going to take out the gentle reach,
All right.
and I'm going to put in a half diamond, which will be fine because that can kind of replace that rake that I'm taking out. And I'm going to put in honor of Bumpy Bones, one of these DeForest diamonds. Which one do you think I should put in? The big dog or the little one?
I would go with the little one. That's the one that I used on mine. So
Yeah,
the
we will do that.
profiles that I currently have is I've got the thin hooks, the flat hooks, the forest diamond, the small one there, and then I've got both versions of the quint and quad rakes, and then the bypass knife.
Okay.
is
Yep.
the selection I've chosen. I might swap out the bypass knife with one of the Twin Peak rakes, but I've got that on other jackknives that I've got, so I figured with this jackknife use some profiles that I don't have, and I want to get better with raking, so I wanted both of the regular and the aggressive rakes on my SWIT for the time being.
Yep. So I think I'm going to take out that. You can see, doesn't surprise anybody when they look at my set. We got a short, medium, and deep flat, short, medium, and deep thin, short, medium, and deep round, and then 2 rakes that I just chucked in. We're going to leave 1 rake and put in a half diamond and a DeForest. So let's get this guy. Try and remember how to take the pick tips out. Put this little bar in, and then drop it down. Yep, and then you lose tension. Perfect. All right.
I
Then I
need a custom top of the keyway tensioner for this lock. It has such a unique keyway. I haven't even made one for these because I never picked anything like this. Bumpy, I'm not sure if you're familiar with this lock that I have in my hand. It's a 5-pinner. It's a blue belt. It's from the Czech Republic. It's a FAB 2000.
Oh, awesome! Yeah, I'm not familiar with that one.
Yeah. And it's starting to become a collector's lock because Fab has stopped making these in the early 2000s.
Oh, awesome!
Yeah,
I'll
so
have to take a look at them.
yeah, one of my friends, so one of my local lock pickers, who's also doing the LPU belt ranking. He's right now blue rank. What's his name? Oh man, it's getting late. Definitely. It's from Stevo. Yeah. All right.
All right,
Trying to
awesome. Yeah, I'll take a look at it online and see what. I gotta pick up some. I gotta start picking up some kind of more purple, brown, red belt locks. I'm just having a hard time finding sources for them.
believe you there. I got all my reds from either White or Lockpicking Fisherman.
Oh yeah.
Found the rest of my jackknives. I was looking for T8 because these are T8s now.
I want to ask you, Bumpy, 2 questions. Wait a second. Where's that thing? The graph pick. Yeah. So I have the following problem with the graph pick. For some reason, the pick tip inside just moves slightly to the left and then to the right. You know, there's a bit of a wiggle there to the side. Do you have this same problem with yours?
Yeah. There is just a little bit of wiggle with it, and I do get a little bit of a wiggle going up and down. But
Up,
it's not that
yeah.
much.
For up and down, I feel nothing. Yeah, maybe a little bit, but not that much. But for the side, it's really extreme. Like, it's almost unbearable.
Yeah, with mine, it's not. Yeah, it's not much on mine. So let's see if I can. Let me change my focus so it's closer to the camera.
There we go. I had to get another T8. Couldn't get the thing apart. It was spinning.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so there's the wiggle on mine.
Yeah, I see.
So it's not much.
On mine, it's kind of extreme. I can feel it.
Yeah, see, if I do this, I don't feel anything with it. So, yeah, if you're feeling something when you're tapping it on the side, that might be something to email them about.
Okay. Yeah.
Sucky thing is that he's in freaking Europe,
Yep.
so it's not
Oh,
like
yeah.
not like a simple thing to be like, hey, I need you to send me a replacement or whatever.
It doesn't work like that, yeah.
Yep, it's a bummer. All right, so we're gonna take out the quad or the quint peak, and we're gonna put in. We're gonna take out the gentle reach too, and then we'll put in the forest diamond and the flat diamond. Okay. Now here's the hard part: getting them back in.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. I wonder what's inside these locks. Wow. I think there might be. Yeah, these feel like ASA barrel spools. Yeah. What's inside these? Let me check the LPU ranking.
And I make some new pins for challenge lock I want to make.
Ooh, it doesn't show. Nobody made a gutting. Oh yeah, they made one. Okay, there is one.
All right, let's
Yes.
try that again.
It has T-pins and 2 sliders. Huh. 2 T-pins, 1. Ooh, this one could be a nasty pick. So 2 standard, 2 T-pins, and then 1 spool, and then 2 sliders.
There we go. We are
That's
in.
sidebar. Hmm.
Okay.
Ah, shoot. All right. Can't do it that way.
Okay, down. Up. Drop pin. Ooh, yeah.
Is it done?
Yep. All swapped out. That's how easy it is.
Awesome.
Now we're down to
So,
one rig.
what are you working on, Bumpy? Are those security pins?
Yep. Yeah, I want to make a new challenge lock, so I broke out my grinder here, or my bench grinder, and going to make some new pins. I want to make the the right elbow.
Hmm.
That'll fit into your theme.
Ooh, that would be why that is doing that.
Okay, all spare tips. I actually have out my whole jackknife collection I just found. And I found this too, the box for my Mochi.
Ah, yeah.
Awesome.
Hey, you 3D printed some of those boxes. A nice addition. And
Yep,
I think
that
not
was-
not everyone got got those boxes from what I read.
Yep, I got mine. I was in the very first drop of the Moke edition jackknife, and he included that box with that first batch. I actually ordered them the day before Sandman dropped his video about them coming out.
And we
I
got
have the.
one. There's a spam. I think this one might be coming from Twitch.
It doesn't show up in the stream on YouTube, so it's no big deal.
All right.
Yep.
So we got the Moki jackknife, Southern Specialties base jackknife, and we have the aluminum jackknife from Southern, the Slick, and then the Riv and the Riz pick.
Oh man,
That
you are
is
ready
my
for
full.
for anything.
Yep, that's my full jackknife collection. I found it because I kind of stopped carrying the Covert Instruments one and the Southern Specialties ones, and I just keep the Swick and the Moki in my pocket. It lives in my
Similar to
pocket.
yeah,
It's
it's similar
just
to what
below
I've
this.
got here. I got
Right.
the Moki. I've got the Southern Specialty one. I've got the that little pocket one that you can get from Southern Specialties, and then I've got two of the multi-pick jackknives, and then I got the full um, Covert Instruments, Covert Companion, and then the Slim Pickings.
Geez, yeah, you got quite the pocket pick collection as well.
I
And
think I only
I
have
wasn't.
two.
Yeah,
Right?
I wasn't originally going to go into that. In fact, in one of the first videos I made, I came right out and said that I really didn't have an interest in getting those types of picks, and in here I'm getting a whole bunch of them.
Yeah, you do.
So that was a really really nice offering from Noki. I was so excited when he came out with these. It
Yeah,
was
I
like the
own one
first
of those.
jackknife that I was real. It was the first jackknife that I ever got that I was really excited to own because you could really pick like high end locks with it.
Hmm. Did you also get the which jackknife is that? The original one. What's it called? The Wendt jackknife.
Oh no, I didn't. Never bought the Wendt one because I'm gonna be honest with you. He uses like a I think he uses 1095 spring steel, and I have never been a fan of spring steel picks, and you know
That he.
why.
Oh,
I
I keep
really like
my
the spring steel picks from multi-pick. They
I have a whole set of multi picks here that I never use because they feel funny when I pick with them.
mhm.
You know what I mean?
yeah, there is a slightly different feel to them.
Yeah, they feel like they feel like they're bending, but what they're doing is they're flexing because they're spring steel and they're supposed to flex. But in my mind, it says you're bending this pick. You need to stop because I'm so used to using all picks that are 301 high yield. So um, you don't have to like be gentle about it because it's not going to bend or give in any way. I have not picked using one of these in a very long time. Let's pick something using Moki.
Wow, what's this? There's some funny stuff in this lock. I'll have to ask Steve to walk me through what's inside this. Holy crap.
Alright, let's get these Mokis out of the way so that we can pick something using some Moki.
Oh, it's Zoe the cat. Hey, hello. Hello to you as well.
Hey!
Oh boy.
Alright.
Ton of spring in this stuff.
Okay, I know I just had my 1.5 millimeter. There it is. Okay. Let's pick something using Moki. It's been a long time since I picked with Moki.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to be able to pick this one this late. But it's an interesting intro. So I need a custom-made tensioner to get this one tensioned properly because of the weird keyway.
Oof. There is the tapered pins.
Oh,
Bumpy said that he ordered a Ruco 500 with tapers.
Yep.
oh, oh, nice.
That's it. Those are. I love Ruco and asses. They are just chef's kiss. Where's my other Asus 700?
They are indeed great.
I love Asus 700s, Asus 600s, Ruco 500s. They're just so good.
Bumpy, I
There
wanted
we go.
to ask something from you. The second question, which I forgot to ask. Have you dabbled with lever locks?
Not yet. I got one. Where is it? I've got a couple of them. I've got this guy here that I've got off a seller, so it's an antique one. I forget. I think this one is from the late 1800s.
Ooh,
And then I got this one from the post office that doesn't have a key. So I haven't played with them yet. I don't really have the tools for that. I've been looking for a decent set, and I see that Multipick actually sells some, I think.
A pick set for lever locks.
Yep.
really?
Hmm.
Because most of the people I know that pick lever locks always bend their own.
Yep.
for and they're lock specific. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I think let me cut this off just real quick, and there we go. Yeah, let's see here. Multi-pick.
Because yeah, that's what I'm thinking here as well. Because if you look at the keys, so these are different sizes. What I've seen people do is just basically file off one of the keys and then use that as a tensioner, and then
Yeah,
bend.
they do that or make one from scratch because like it doesn't have to be like a specific for your lever lock key. You can take any lever lock and like file it down as long as it's bigger.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You
Yeah.
don't have to like use a rare lever lock key. You can use
Yeah.
any crappy one you have laying around.
But
Oh, there we
yeah,
go.
yeah, multi-pick has a bunch of them. I just dropped a link to chat with
Oh,
them.
really?
Checking. Oh yeah, there they are.
But yeah, it's something I want to get into at some point, but I haven't really had the time to or the funds to dabble in that yet. I've been more focused on the Dempo and the pin tumblers, and I want to do disc detainer next.
Yeah, some of these are actually cheap. The lever lock pick set, the 12-piece set, is not bad. We have the lever lock Dietrich extra class. What's this? Very high quality special lever pick. Okay, that's for a special type of locks. Then we have a 20-piece for 51 euros. Wow, okay, that's steep a little bit. Not many tensioners though, from what I can tell.
Yeah, I didn't see any tensioners with them, so it's
Opening hook. Yeah, not many tensioners. Lever pick set. Yeah, no tensioners. I mean, yeah, bending a wire isn't that hard, but if they do that for you, I mean, the 17 euros is like nothing for that. That's not even euros, sorry, that's pounds here. I have to switch it to euros or maybe US dollars. There we go.
There we go. There we go.
18.5.
There's a black belt lock. I'll take it.
Did you open it?
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah. I was a little. I like needed a boost of confidence boost because I wasn't opening. I only have 4 pins in that twin 6K, and I wasn't able to get it open.
It's a new lock. You need to, work on it a little
Yeah,
bit.
but I have basically the same lock here, an NASA 600 with gins, because I don't have any of the side pins in. And this I could probably open in a minute or two.
Type in lever tension. Maybe they have it in a different category. Double-ended lever, door lever.
yeah. There's some other lever pick sets that I saw that were kind of an integrated tensioner with the pick in it. That I've been tempted to kind of look at and maybe
Oh
pick
yeah,
up at some point.
found one. That's the Hobbs Pick 3G. Oh wow, what a steep price. That's 162.47 US dollars. Wow.
Oh,
Yeah, these are pretty expensive. And the Hobbs Pick 2 in 1, $171.77. Oh boy. And these are the 2-in-1 solutions. Lock puller, what's this? That's something else. Yeah, I'm probably going to go with my own branding, I think.
Yep.
These are not cheap.
Yeah, and one reason why I really haven't done it yet, or really kind of done that dive yet, is you can't really get many Libra locks here in the U.S.
You almost got to find them at like yard sales and flea markets and antique sales and stuff.
Yeah.
That's hard, yeah. And I hear Chris Capone had two of the most sought after lever locks, the Chubb's cruiser and then the battleship. He had both of them, but his house burned down with them. I
Yeah.
heard the story from Trucker. But yeah, I bought these Squires from the UK. I mean, these are actually from Germany, so they were imported into Germany, and then there was a
Oh, those are
sale on
beautiful.
Amazon. Oh yeah, they are. There was a sale on the German Amazon, and I picked up some of these for 12 euros. And what's really fun with these, you can actually see the levers when you open the shackle. You can just look inside and you can see the levers. I'm not sure if I can. Maybe I can. Wait a second.
Oh, yeah.
There they are.
Awesome.
Now you can see the levers
Awesome.
while picking. So these are amazing beginner locks for lever locks. The 660 is a yellow belt, and the 440 is a green belt.
Which one are those again?
The Squire 440 and 660. So 440 would be, so the small one is 440 is your green belt. The 660, the bigger one, is your yellow belt.
Oh, there it is. That's a 600 with gins. That's a red belt. Let's try Gold Z. Let's see how that goes. There we go. Anybody else working on other than? Oh crap! Why am I drawing a blank? Keith. Other than Keith, working on any goal locks at the moment? Anybody in the chat? Such a cool Japanese-made brand.
Should probably be working on a gold P pretty soon for brown belt.
Not good. I kind of wish I had any different goal P because mine is just unpickable for me.
I think I have two of them. I'll have to check. I also managed to disassemble the Goal S, both of them. Oh boy,
Okay.
I'll have to gut those as well. The same for the Mega Cross. Once I allocate some time for that. All right. All right, I'm going to call the night because it's way past midnight for me. It's 40 minutes past midnight. I'll see you guys next time. Ray, are you hosting for the weekend as well? Are you guys
You know
doing
what?
the?
I think we should. I think I should
Uh,
talk to Stu and schedule something for this Sunday.
that would
Good
be
call.
nice. I'm in it. In case you're
Yeah,
hosting, then
I've been all screwed up for the last couple of weeks, so I haven't been like even thinking about it. But you know, it's getting to the point now where I'm feeling okay. I mean, it still feels like somebody punched me in the chest, like my boob muscle. It hurts a lot. My pectoral major or whatever it is. But it's really sore. Feels like somebody punched me in that muscle.
ouch. Uh, are there, is the infection getting better? So, I mean,
Yeah. Like
are you recovering?
the rash is pretty much gone. I mean, it's still a little bit. You can tell that there was, a rash there, but it's almost gone for the most part. It's just all that's left is the pain remains. But it's not. It doesn't feel as bad as it did at the very beginning. So, I'll take that as a small victory.
Yeah, definitely.
I definitely appreciate you coming and hanging out with us here this week, and hopefully we get something worked out for Sunday.
All right. Well, I'll see you guys next time.
Yep.
For them.
Have a good one.
All right, see
Yeah,
you
you
later.
too. I'll see you guys.
That's going to be a fun pen. Kind of a tapered hourglass, somewhat.
Hmm.
I want to see if I can make my own gin.
Oh yeah, I bet you can. I know that I have a challenge. Well, it wasn't really a challenge lock. It was more a gift lock. I asked John Holistic to make it for me, um, and he made gins to go inside of it with counter milling. Just one day I was talking to him, and it was like, "Hey, do you think you could like make one tailored just like for me, like as a gift for me, for me?" It was one of the only times I've ever asked anybody for anything, and he said yes, and he did it.
Awesome.
Yeah, I don't really ask people for stuff, borrow stuff, any of that stuff. So it was really weird, but I kind of saw everybody picking him and was like, I bet you that guy would make some freaking mean ass gin spools, and he did. It's a very hard law, I'll tell you that. One of these days I should gut it on the stream. That'd be fun. Show off his handiwork.
I haven't made my own pens in quite a bit now, so I'm actually having a lot of fun doing this.
Like I didn't think I would like it that much, but yeah, it was a good time. Did I thought you said you were didn't you say you made one for your nephews maybe? A challenge
Yep.
lock, something like that? I thought so. Um they ever mess with them or give you any feedback on them or anything?
My brother-in-law did, and he was able to get it open. I kind of designed it to kind of help them get into the American Lock 1100 series, so I didn't make it
Okay.
terribly challenging. But Stu actually got my first kind of official challenge lock. because I did that as a part of my first giveaway, and so he got my right knee.
There you go. I knew you were
And
naming them after joints.
Yep, and I'm hoping to name this one right elbow, because my right elbow has been a pain in the butt lately, and I really want to make this guy a challenging. So I've got serrated spools that I'm doing, where I'm actually serrating the actual spool part of it, or actually I should say a serrated hourglass, where the hourglass inner part's serrated as well,
Nice looking.
and see how that goes.
That'd be cool. Sweet. One of these days I'll get my setup back together and I'll try making some rattlesnake pins. I checked them out whenever. Who was it that was making those? DMAC. I think it was DMAC that was making rattlesnakes. Was it DMAC? I think so.
Yeah. Now I just ordered while the internet was down. I was on eBay and I ordered a DOM that I
Okay.
think also has rattlesnake in it. When I was looking
I
at the
know.
picture of it on the Belt Explorer, the picture had a rattlesnake style pin in it, and I was like, "Ooh, I might get that to see if it actually does, because then I'll have some rattlesnake pins I can play with."
Yeah, that's really cool because that sounds like you're describing the Dom RS. I think it is. They
Yeah,
they come with rattlesnakes or not. Like mine, I have a Dom RN that has no rattlesnakes, but it still has decent spools in it, so it's not a bad lock. It's just a different lock.
yeah,
Because I was
and
also hoping for rattlesnakes when I got mine.
yeah. So yeah, when I get it, I'll gut it just to see what's inside it, because
That's cool.
the seller doesn't have the exact model. But based off the keyway, I think it's the one that has the rattlesnakes in the pictures. So, um,
It sounds like a
yeah, I don't
Dom
think
RN. I would bet on it.
yeah, I don't think I'm skilled enough, at least, or nimble enough in my hands to actually make my own. But something I want to attempt at some point.
Okay, GG, AUP, ERA.
All right, one more, and let's do a tapered torpedo. Oh, the other thing I bought, and this was kind of an experiment that I might try. I found on eBay someone selling side pins.
Okay.
And I was like, hey, you know what? That may make some interesting security pins if they're the right size and all that.
Oh
So
yeah, if you could make them fit, heck yeah.
I might try to co-opt those into some challenge locks too.
Nope, not in there. Trying to think of where my Dom RN is. Hmm.
All right, I think I'm going to do a double-sided taper on this guy.
Nothing in there. Looking very hard. Hmm. Like we're gonna have to look for it another time. We pick one more lock. Now I'm gonna wrap it up because it looks like dinner is done.
All right.
Well, that actually looks really good. My daughter
Oh, this
rocks.
is good. All right, let's add a serration right in the middle.
Hmm.
Oh, that's going to be a cool one.
Perfect.
All right.
I knew I had some. All right. One more lock. One more lock. Let's pick one more lock. Oh, it's not going to be this one. Let's pick. What do we want to pick? Let's pick this. This is a multi-lock 7x7.
Awesome. Yeah, here are the pins I just made.
Take a look. Get full screen. Those are good looking pins.
Got a double-sided taper with a serration in the middle, and then a kind of a tapered hourglass somewhat, and then some spooled serrated pins and all that. So yeah.
Yeah, those cuts look really good. I bet you could do. I bet you could make gins no problem.
Now I just gotta figure out what lock I want to put those in.
Heck yeah.
I got a Abus 70 or what is it 8340 that I think, or it's one of these guys here, 8345s that I'm probably going to use, but I've got some other Mortison style locks that I think would be good for it too.
Mm. All right, here we go.
All right, you can take me off of full screen when you want.
Let's do it. There we go. All right, let's try and pick this 7x7.
I mean, if I want to be truly evil, I'll throw them in a Ask the Twin.
Ooh, baby. A good click on two there. Click on one. I'll take it.
But yeah, that little bench grinder does a really nice job as a lathe.
Heck yeah, it does. Where'd you get that little grinder at? Because it looks like nice one.
I got it off of Amazon. It was about $100.
Okay.
It was the one that I think I saw McNally using. So it's oh, what was the brand on it? It's oh, I can't even pronounce that. I'll throw a link to it in chat.
Yeah, good.
I might get another one that's got a combination belt sander in it because I want to start making my own picks, but I don't really have a sander that I can use to sand the wood for the handles. All of the sanders I got are huge, so I gotta get a smaller one. So they've got some that's got a small belt sanders on them for sharpening knives in that. So I figured, hey, that might be good for sanding like small wood items and all that.
Ooh, yeah. We are open. Nice green belt with spools. Nice 7-pin, no inner pins or anything, any of that crap. Alright, let me start cleaning up a little bit.
All right, I just dropped a link to that in chat.
Good. Yeah. Beautiful.
Yeah, I'm thinking over the summer what I might do is make a few challenge locks, get them sent out, and even maybe sell some on eBay.
Heck yeah.
There's a guy I bought a couple of the challenge locks from that's where I got that Master Lock 21 from.
Oh, nice.
And he had like other locks in the set, like one from Ace, and then a Yale, and then a Slayer one, and he or Skillman, and he did custom pins in all of them.
Always keep my Mokis in a hard case. I don't know why. Not like they're gonna get damaged or anything.
Ooh, almost lost my papered.
Catch a puff real quick, and then maybe round this thing down.
All right. So what do you think? Should I use Quickset? Should I do Ace, which is a Quickset base? Should I do quick like a Schlage? Let's hear what else do I have here. I got another Ace. I've got Peaks. That's a
Peaks. That
funky
sounds
keyway.
Heck yeah.
Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need it's 7 pence with that. I got a 7th one with that. That one might be an interesting one to do.
That might be a really good one to do. And it's 7 pins.
Yep.
That's
cool.
Yeah,
Gutting this, I had a disaster with because the first pin is at a lower cut than the rest of the cylinder, and so when I went to pull the cylinder out, I couldn't quite do it, and all the pins went flying.
Oh crap!
So I did my grub screws on it, which this was the first one I did, so they're not all that good. I won't send this one out as a challenge lock, but that might be an interesting one. I should order another Peaks.
Yes, that is a very interesting. I'm so surprised it's 7 pins. That's cool.
Actually, I got another one right here. Oh no, that's similar. I might do this one. That's a good keyway.
Yeah, heck yeah.
All right, let's see if I can find the key for it now. Hager. Oh, it's a Kara or Kaba.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'll do that one. Well, actually, I can use you. Oh, that's nice. This little tool I got from Red Team Tools for removing caps worked beautifully on that.
Heck yeah.
All right, let's see here. Where do I have another pinning mat? I'll use my lockjaw one.
Hmm.
Yeah, let's see what pins are in here. Oh, these are just standard pins. Oh, wait. Not all. We got one that's got a very heavy spring on it. Standard. 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 All right, so should I keep this guy? This anti-bump with a heavy spring.
Yeah. Why not? Hmm. The core rotation.
Oh, that's going to be nasty there.
Hmm. Nope, not
I got
happening. One more lock. Let's just do a master lock for the road. We'll use the Swick and maybe the DeForest Diamond. Or the regular diamond, maybe. Let's use the regular diamond.
I think initially I'm going to skip doing that anti-bump because I'm not used to it.
Okay.
And that is a very heavy spring on that guy. I'll throw it in there. I'm making this a challenge. Let's go evil. And I got 2 tapered pins in here too.
Open. Beautiful. I'll be definitely
Awesome.
interested to see what else is how this lock turns out for you. If you're gonna do any other work to it or leave it go as is.
You mean the challenge lock here?
Yeah.
I'll probably do some more work on it. I'll probably actually I've got a American lock here I can throw this in, I think. Because this American lock here will take a kick cylinder.
Oh, cool.
So I may throw it in there. But I'll probably do some etching on the body here, on the casing, and see, I might do some new pens to see how it is.
It's really cool.
I'm not
Maybe
sure.
one of these days I'll be picking a Bumpy Bones original.
Oh yeah. Yeah, see if I can get it open. I mean, I don't know if this is beyond my skills or not.
Hey, I did the exact same thing before I sent out my challenge lock. Like, let's make sure that I can pick it counterclockwise and clockwise to make sure that it is at least functional.
Oh, see, I know it's functional because I can put the key in and I can use the key. So,
I meant
it
functional to
works.
pick, like that it wasn't like there isn't any kind of thing that gets hung up or anything like that whenever you're picking. Because there are times if you put like too deep of an over milling cut, sometimes it'll work with the key, but it'll get stuck if you try picking it. Things will get
Oh
kind
yeah.
of locked up.
Yeah, I didn't
One
think
more.
about that. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to do any type of milling on it because I don't really have the tools to do that or the knowledge to do that yet. But at some point, I do want to work on I have a threader or a tap so I can do threading on them.
I was just gonna say that because that's what a lot of people do is they just use a tap to do like milling for like barrel style milling.
Yep.
As
Oh yeah, and
opposed
that's the other thing
to
I would do on
gin
this guy
bottle
is
milling.
work with the key pins a bit.
Yeah, gin bottle milling seems like it requires a lot more finesse to get that undercut in. One more lock, and then we're gonna call it. Go with the DeForest Diamond.
All right.
In honor of Bumpy Bones, he loves his DeForest Diamond.
I haven't used it all that much lately. I gotta get back into using it. I like the DeForest Diamond on the Swick. It's a nice one. It's the small one. And the big one I think is a little too big. But that small one's a really nice. In fact, where's my Swick? Here,
Yeah, the
nope,
only
that's
thing that worried me about the small one is the small one, the end, the tip is pretty thin. It may bend, but I was thinking maybe, you know what? I'm not going to do that. Never mind. I'm just going to make do with this one. I was going to be like, maybe I'll modify the big one to have a thicker shank but the same size diamond, but I don't want to modify it
You
just
know,
in
I
case.
was worried about that with multi-pick because I got the DeForest diamonds from multi-pick here, and I noticed that yeah, they were very thin. And I haven't had a single problem with that. They haven't bent, they haven't moved. And on a couple of them, I really went to town on them, and I haven't had an issue with it yet. So
I actually have a multi-pick DeForest diamond too. Let's use it. One more law. I keep saying that, but one more.
and I'm trying to find my yeah, even the one from Walllock Tools is a bit thin towards the diamond. And I haven't had
Actually,
any issue with spec. Do I have the .4? Does he have that in .4 millimeters? I think he does.
let's compare them. There's the multi-pick.
Yep.
Get full screen. There's the Swick on the right, multi-picks in the middle, and then the Covert Instruments is on the left. They're all pretty darn similar.
Yeah.
The diamond on the Covert Instruments is really nice and small though.
If you want to see it with like Walllock Tools, I can share the one with
Yep.
Walllock Tools here compared with all three. Let me go close up on my camera. So yeah, so there's the Walllock Tools and Covert Instruments, and then here's the multi-pick one, and then Swick. So yeah, all of them are pretty
Yeah, they
similar.
are very similar.
The diamond on Walllock Tools isn't as pronounced. It's more of a ball than a diamond, but it still works really well. I might take my grinder and flatten that out just a little bit.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Because even like with the .4 millimeter one, it's the same.
One of
But
these
yeah,
days, I'll make my pick. It's a an offset gem, so it's like a DeForest gem.
oh yeah, yeah.
I made
Walllock
one,
has
and
yeah, right here. Yeah, diamond gem. Yeah. Oops, changed my. So yeah, that's the Walllock Tools one.
I guess I have seen an offset gem before because they have them in the heck's the name of that company? Uh, oh crap! What is the name of that company? Australian Barebones.
Yeah,
They make some offset gems. They call them the fingers.
yeah, yeah. The Wallach Tools has that, and then they have this one here, which is more of an extended gem. But yeah, I'm not much of a gem user. I have a hard time with them.
Yeah, I kind of like them. They're sharp. They're really good for feeling what you're actually on. But there's a lot of times where a flat is just better.
Yeah, yeah. I certainly use the flat ones a lot more. Um, All right, yay! I haven't lost internet yet. So awesome. All right, I need to label you with custom pins.
All right, let's say goodbye to everybody in the chat and have a wonderful sandwich and burger.
Ooh.
All right, I appreciate everybody who came. Zoe the cat, I'm not sure if you're still there. Looks like we have a lurker or two. Dean, you might still be here. I appreciate you guys coming and supporting the channel. I will talk to Stu about Sunday, and then I'll also have my usual weekly knife sharpening live, where I think I might do something a little different this week. I think I'm going to do some free hand sharpening, see how that goes. So it's all about learning and stuff. So anyway, thank you guys all for coming. Thank you also to you, Bumpy, and Wolfgang, of course, for coming and keeping me company.
Anytime. It's always a pleasure to be on.
Yep, I appreciate you guys coming. That way I'm not sitting here talking to myself. It's one of the highlights of my week, kind of hanging out with the boys and yeah, just chilling. It's kind of like going to the bar and hanging out with your buddies. So just a heads up for anybody who is ever interested, I always post in my lives the link for you to come in and hang out with us. If you don't have a camera set up, don't be nervous. Just come on your phone. You can keep the camera off and just chat with us. Say hello, ask any questions, whatever. We're just here to have a good time. We're just a bunch of you know fellas hanging out and talking shit, having a good time.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, thank you guys all for coming. Thank you again, Bumpy, and you guys have a wonderful week, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.
All right, later all.